Poem number 38, Clean, Unclean, and the Sevens, Leviticus 11:1 through Leviticus 27:34. Some animals the people could cook, and some were not for meat. If it chews its cud and its hooves are split, then those the people could eat. But pigs and dogs and cats, and water dwellers without scales or fins, none of them the people were allowed to eat. To do so would be sin. They could eat a dove or locust, but no lizards or moles or snails, no animals that walk on paws, whether they have long or short tails. Then God gave Israel medical laws in case of leprosy. That's a bad disease that eats the skin. I'm glad it's not on me. Remember the 10 Commandments? Remember the seventh day? The seventh day was for worship. For 6 they could work and play. God gave them laws for years. Obey and they would be blessed. For 6 years they could plant and grow. On the 7th the land would rest. On the 7th year they were not to plant or trim their trees or vine. During that year anything that grew, God said to leave behind. But that was not all the sevens. God gave them even more. There were special laws of 7 to help the slave and the poor. When 7 sevens of years passed by, 49 plus 1, that's 50. The next year was the special year, called the year of Jubilee. Slaves were set free, debts were forgiven, land was all returned, just like it never went away as far as they were concerned.